Ahoy everyone, it's Jeff, aka Godless Scummer. I'm out and about. I'm doing something a wee bit different today. Um, um, I'm out on the Isle of Wight. I'm currently in a place called Shanklin Chine. This is, I'm going to tell you, this is one of Britain's little hidden gems, actually, this place. It's this, what there's that little waterfall coming down behind me. This is this gorge here, um, and it's just one of the most beautiful little places in Britain. That's, I don't know, it's not that well known, but it is like a hidden gem of like natural, natural wonders in Britain, and it's almost got a feel of kind of rainforest about this. And by all accounts, there have been some tropical plants that have grown in here. If I come a little further down, so it's called a chine, which is, I think, like an old Saxon word, meaning gorge or ravine. And I guess this, from what I've seen in the book, this place has been formed over the last sort of 10,000 years ago, although it probably is older than that. I don't know, but this is just what the official guides are saying. I think it's probably older than that, but it's. But I'll go with what the information's telling me here. I got to tell you, I feel like I did a load of vlogging like 4 years ago from Peru, and I've got to say, not all of the trails like this, but some of it, there's little pieces of it that kind of were, and it's like, I think possibly one that's closest you should get to it in Britain. And it's just good because this great stream going through here. This was first opened as a public attraction in the 1817, actually. And it's been a very popular place ever since. And it's just, even though there's a lot of other people around, it just feels very peaceful down here, I've got to say. But during the Second World War, Royal Marines sort of took this place over and used it as a bit of an obstacle course. It was a bit of a training facility for Royal Marine Commandos. And there's a big memorial outside before the entrance to this place where you're to like Royal Marines and that. But this is just beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful places in Britain, I think. I mean, you sort of see there's the stream in the gorge going down behind me. It's only like a sort of trickle, this stream. But just walking through here is just wonderful. Got this little bridge coming up. I don't know how well I'll be able to show it to you on the phone, actually. It's like this little stone bridge. I'm sure it's been renovated a bit over time, but it looks very kind of old. But yeah, this is a place, you do have to pay to get in it, but it's only about a quarter of a mile long. But this is, get a chance to go to the Isle of Wight and you just like a little, bit of nature or something. This is a place, there you go, it's this little stone bridge there. This is definitely a place worth a visit. It's got a weird feeling of being like a sort of tropical rainforest, but also kind of uniquely British at the same time. It's very difficult to describe that. But it's a wonderful little walk through here. When you walk from like the top of this, you're starting the little the old village of Shanklin, which is absolutely, I don't know, it's like you're almost quintessential old-fashioned English village. Some, you know, beautiful pubs with thatched roofs and this windy little road going through, and all these unique little shops and stuff there. Shops and cafes that are, you know, and not all the great big high street chains. Thankfully, there's no bloody Starbucks or Costas or McDonald's or any of that nonsense around here. Thank goodness. But and eventually this leads out to the seafront, and you know, into the eventually English Channel. And it's on the Shanklin's on the sort of east coast of the Isle of Wight. It's a bit of a seaside resort, but like I said, you actually go. There's the main town of Shanklin, there's the beachfront, but there's the old original village, and that is, like I said, that's the most, it's like the absolute, you know, just, you know, it's like the perfect imagination of what a little English village is. It's like, you know, like sort of medieval, there was something a little medieval about it almost, or at least middle age. But you see, there's a lot of other people. There's a lot of visitors here. But quite often here, I see them going up and down a lot of steps. Lots of fuchsias growing behind me there, actually. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to come here, this is an absolutely wonderful place. And it's just, you want to relax or just have a relaxing walk for a little while. This is really worth it, and just taking the scenery. So yeah, as I said, said several times already, but this is one of Britain's little hidden gems here, this place. And my phone doesn't really, you know, my phone doesn't really do it justice, honestly. And I've just sort of been walking down here, because it goes sort of up quite a bit there, and we're getting down towards where it's starting to level out a little bit more, at least at the moment anyway. And I think, can't quite see the seafront yet, you know, looks like that's a little way off, but that's where you ultimately will end up, is actually, yeah, we kind of are getting near it, actually. Kind of are getting. So you've got something there, so let's have a look. Let's go up here. This is Beware Uneven Ground, a Pluto Path, Viewpoint Coastal Display. So let's have a little walk up here before we finish off this video. There's some reason there's some old like diving equipment in this, I mean, like real ancient sort of stuff, but we've got numerous little paths and stuff to go off down here. I think eventually this goes out to the so I'm sort of just about starting to see the seafront, or at least getting towards it now. I'm heading uphill now, and it's a little steep. It's not too bad, just undulating a bit. So sorry. I'm sorry. This is a squeeze past someone. Okay, so I'm getting somewhat near to the. We're getting somewhat near now. I think if you look over there, there's some like tea rooms and pubs, not visitor centre and that. Now, look. Looks like some giant rhubarb plants down there. Apparently this is one of the tropical plants that's in there. Let me try and get down a little bit so I can see. You can see the size of the leaves on them things. I don't know how well you can make that out here, but Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Like I say, you can probably, in the time it's taken me to make this video, you can kind of walk through here, but if you really want to take it in, probably nice to have a little slower pace wander around here. Right, I'm just going to go up to this viewpoint up here now. Okay. And hopefully you'll see what I'm on about in a sec. I think we're getting near to the top of it. Oh, not quite. There's more to this than I realised, actually. But I think this might be it here. Yes, there is. And there's a little telescope next to you if you want to. If you see what I mean. And there, behind me, is the ocean. It's very calm today. So that, my friends, my friends, is Shanklin Chine. Oh, it's getting very hot in here now, but that is so worth it. If you ever get a chance to come to the Isle of Wight, check this place out. Right, this has been Jeff, aka Godless Scammer, doing something, like I said, doing something a wee bit different than what I normally do today. A little bit touristy almost. So I shall see you all later when I get back from my little breakaway on the island. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed that little tour. All right, see you later.